Hey pack leaders, this is Ian. We're talking about the different types of income. Now, I know that a lot of you entrepreneurs have probably heard about Rich Dad Poor Dad, the ESBI quadrant, but this is really geared towards my children. And so if they have not heard about it, and for the first time, of course, they're growing up, they probably have not heard about it. So it's all about the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Our first thing is to get them to read it. So pick up that book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Read that book, understand what the quadrant is, and then once you understand the quadrant, now you have to move towards getting a different type of income source. Anything where you sell your time for money is taxed at the highest amount, and it works against you really. In order to go towards the other side where you get taxed less is to have more passive income. So, and building assets that make money. So when I was trying to do this, like, what kind of asset can I build? Like, what can I buy that I can sell? Well, I guess real estate is the typical one, a rental property, but that's all like, how do I even get there, right? So you kind of start with the business, okay, and then building a business is like, oh, now I gotta have to sell something. Okay, well, that's been a challenge too. Okay, and building a business is pretty complicated myself. So I'm gonna kind of go over all that stuff, the challenges I went through on building a business, because business has too many parts. Like I feel like you're a small person. Like let's say you're really good at engineering. Well, maybe you're good at here, but then what about the heart? Who's gonna do that job? Who's gonna do the job of smelling? Who's gonna do the job of hearing? And that's kind of like the analogy of what a business is. It has many parts: accounting, marketing, business development, systems admin, software, server, website, and Photoshop. Like you can't do all those little aspects, and you need help. And so I'm going to show you where to get that help for cheap. Okay, because I know that it's hard to hire anyone in the U.S. here, and so I hire overseas, and I show you how to do that. Okay, and that's been the biggest help on just starting something small, even something from like $1.50 an hour, $2 an hour, you know, while you're getting paid, 15, 30, $40 an hour. I mean, $2 an hour, perhaps someone working on your business full time. They're building the asset for you. Okay, so you can focus on doing what you can do until the components, the skill sets that you hire, can build a business that's strong enough to relieve you from your business or selling your time. Okay, or have both, or have a backup if your job gets taken away or whatever, economy crashes and you're done. It happens. Okay, so we're looking at software development also. I love software because you can do subscriptions, and basically your job right now is you have one boss that subscribes to your services, and if he stops subscribing to your services, you're done. Right? You have to find another job, employee to subscribe to you. So you want to flip that where you can have many subscribers to your business, or many mini bosses that pay you monthly. Okay, so even though one goes away, it's cool. What, no one goes away, whatever. But of course you gotta need to serve them, provide valuable service. Okay, and I'll show you how to set that up too. Okay. Now there's gonna be some steps. Like I did some e-commerce. I don't know if you wanted to dabble into that. I kind of been there, done that. E-commerce kind of tough because it's like you have to go to an interview to sell that one product. So you send ads and whatever to sell one product, and then once that product's done, you got to go interview and sell another product to another person. So it's like you're always going for job interviews all the time. And when you sell subscriptions, you go for the job interview once, and they subscribe to you over and over. That's cool. Let's work on the next one, and that it just compounds that way as you get more subscribers, rather than always constantly having to market for a new buyer, which is tough. Okay, and then once they're in as a subscriber, there's other higher levels of subscriptions that you can kind of ladder them up, kind of thing. Okay, and once you have the business that can generate income, then you can continue to fund your infinite banking system, and then go over to real estate and buying other assets and resources, commodities, water wells, oil wells, I don't know, stuff that is beneficial to people's lives. Okay, So this video is going to talk about mainly that, and then I'm not gonna kind of go over the infinite like stuff that Robert Kiyosaki has already taught. I'll probably just bring his link into his playlist. He can teach it way better. I'll leverage him. He's got the knowledge. You just got to be able to go through it. I'm just gonna direct you where to go, and then I'll fill in on the spots on what I'm doing and what I've encountered and what I've learned. Okay, so thing in life is just knowing where to go to learn, and the internet has definitely enabled that, and then applying and taking action and doing what you've learned. So wisdom is only wisdom when it's applied wisdom. So if you learn about something and you never done anything with it, well, that's you getting wisdom. If you applied with it, applied the knowledge that you have, and you have there's impending danger or whatever, and you ducked, you applied wisdom and you stuck around. Otherwise, you would have gotten shot, right? So apply it, learn it, and grow it, and then I'll go from there. So this video is going to be mainly talking about different types of income. I'll put the links below. Watch it, go through it, and then we're going to move into how to take action with those income. Okay, thanks.